So glad you're watching, because maybe you've been watching Curtis and you've seen him throughout the years. You've seen him on The Take-Home Chef. You've seen him on The Biggest Loser. You've seen him on The Rachel Ray Show. You've seen him on The Today Show, Master Chef, The Chew. You've seen him on every other show on the Food Network and Bravo, and he's here with us at HSN for the last 12 years. Now, when you get your Curtis Stone collection, you're getting our #1 top-rated brand here at HSN. Can we just say congratulations for a moment? Like, take that in.
Isn't that?
You're the top-rated brand.
And you have the best brands in the world.
We have some of the most amazing brands in the world.
So it's such an honor, and thank you for your incredible reviews, because you made us the best, the highest-rated brand here. Now, I've got something to tell you. I love baking, but I'm not the greatest baker on the planet. That's the truth. I love it. I love baking bread, but when it comes to cakes, I'm always a bit nervous. Is it going to turn out the way I want it? It's why DuraPan's so brilliant with cakes. So this is the springform pan. First time we've ever done a springform. It's got that little clasp. It just pops right on off like that. The problem is there's only 250 of you that can pick it up. Same with this. I think you said 300 in the loaf pan.
Maybe even fewer now.
Now even fewer. We also have these sheet pans. Now these are the sheet pans with racks. They're 9 by 13. They come with that beautiful non-stick rack. This again will sell out, but I want to make sure that we do a little bit of a demonstration. So
okay,
I'll let you
and I'm just going to give everyone updates.
Yeah.
We have black and red only. So you can see we start off with a lot of colors. It's been very popular. You're getting 2 pieces for less than $20. You're getting a nice pan that's... We do have every color? Okay, never mind. Okay, let me correct myself. We do have the turquoise, we do have the red, we do have... I don't have all these colors on my cards, unfortunately.
Burgundy.
Is that red? And then this one is burgundy, thank you. And then we get to our hunter green, our gold, and our black. You're getting 2 pans. You're getting a 9 by 13 sheet pan, and then you're getting the grill or the rack.
Yeah.
However you want to use it.
Okay, so let me show it to you. I've done nachos over here. So, I mean, imagine, because it's the same quality as our cookware, right? So look at how the nachos slide off. Literally sliding off my pan, right? Now, of course, the cleanup is just as easy as it is with a cookware, but let me show you this. Let me show you. I'm not messing around. Look how cheesy these nachos are. You guys, you know, we covered them in cheese, and it still just slides off the pan. Of course, the most beautiful part here is the cleanup. Well, it's the results first and foremost. You use this bakeware all the time. It's made out of cold rolled steel, so it's very strong. Doesn't buckle, doesn't bend. That's one of the most important parts here. And then when it comes to making these gorgeous nachos, I'm just going to put a little bit of that crema over the top, so that's just a little sour cream. I've got a little bit of tomato salsa, and then a little bit of cilantro as well. I tell you what, it's such a beautiful, simple, easy way to do it. Oh, Robin, thank you, you're a star. Robin's just dropped me off a little frittata. Now, all a frittata is, you guys, is basically eggs and some veggies. I'm going to go ahead and just loosen it up down here. You ready for this? Mm-hmm. Again, we've got another slider. The whole frittata literally just slides off the pan. Let me show you the cleanup. If I've got a towel somewhere, Robin, that'd be awesome. I'm just going to go ahead and wipe that out. Thank you so much. So you just wipe that baby out, and look, dishes are done. Now, can you put it in the dishwasher? Yeah, of course you can, but you won't because you don't have to. Even for baking cookies. Now, what we've done here is we've put them on the rack. Now, of course, the cookies were baked first on the pan like this, right? That's how you get that gorgeous golden base to the cookie. You can see that, right? Absolutely beautiful. And then once you take them out of the oven, here's what you do. You pop it onto your trivet, right? A must-have for everyone's kitchen, because this trivet protects your kitchen counters. It protects your dining room table as well. Then we give you this rack, right? So we're going to go ahead and just lift that up just like this. Put those beautiful cookies onto the cooling rack. Okay, now if you don't have one of my trivets, I've got a little cheat for you. Because while these cookies were still in the pan, imagine I'm just coming out of the oven now. Mm-hmm. I could also use that trivet as a little, that rack. as a little trivet. So that's a nice little idea as well. Once they're cool enough to touch, then you transfer them to the cooling rack and you let them cool completely.
It's like the perfect 2-in-1. By the way, this is the lowest price we've ever offered on these. Let me give you updates. And we do not always have free shipping on Curtis Stone. This is really important. I know you're like me. You're always looking for the best time, the best value. If you do want the gold, I believe we have just a couple hundred left in the gold. We have hundreds and hundreds of you on the phone. So don't hesitate. Go right to hsn.com. 847-187 is your item number. There's the hunter green. There's that cool burgundy. It has just like a hint of purple to it, almost like an eggplant color. Then we've got our classic cherry red and our turquoise. Everyone is getting 2 pieces. This is your classic 9x13 sheet pan, and then it comes with the rack included. 2 pieces, less than $20. So never been a better time to pick this up.
Oh, well, look, here's a great way to cook
idea.
bacon. You pop the bacon onto the rack. So this just came out of the oven, so I'll be careful. Look, I just touched it and it breaks. Oh, and that's what you want it to do. Because, look, this bacon is the crispiest bacon. See how it literally... I mean, are you joking me? Look at that. It doesn't get any crispier than when it just holds itself like that. And all of the excess fat, by the way, has gone through the rack. And I'll show it to you. I'll pop the rack out. Have a look at all that excess fat that actually baked off the bacon, and that has left the bacon super crispy. You
never have to actually have it sit in its own juices or in its own fat or in its own grease. So, I mean, if all you do is use it for bacon, it's worth $20, because sometimes bacon doesn't turn out the way you want it.
Also pizza. This is that perfect pan, whether you're reheating a slice of pizza from the night before that you purchased or you're making your own. Have a look at how the pizza just pops right on out. Of course, I give it a clean, and I've got a beautiful clean pan. Yes, it can go in the dishwasher, but why would you? Let me just go ahead and have a peek here. It's got a beautiful, it's a bit hot for me to pick up, but a beautiful crispy crust underneath. You can see how golden brown you've gotten that beautiful pizza all around the sides.
These are so durable.
Right.
Look at your 9x13 pans, your other baking pans, your cookie sheets at home. Are they a little warped? Are they a little bent? Are they starting to boing and ding when you put them in the oven?
Let's show them the animation.
Look at how, this is very substantial.
Yeah, it's cold rolled steel. Now what that means is it's high carbon steel, which makes it extremely strong. It's also a lot more expensive to make it out of this than it would be out of aluminum, for instance. Now, aluminum's a great heat conductor, but the cold rolled steel gives you the strength, so it's not going to buckle and bend. Here's the animation that shows you the construction. Heavy gauge carbon steel, and then, of course, that excellent heat conduction goes hand in hand with strength. Then we go ahead and give you the 5 layers of Durapan. This is Durapan Plus. It is literally 8 times stronger than anything else on the market. You can put it in the oven up to 450 degrees, and whether you're baking cookies or muffins or scones or biscuits, it doesn't matter. It works perfectly, and you get that beautiful, beautiful color every single time. I mean, look at this.
They're selling out. By the way, almost everything that we've shown you tonight has sold out. So do not hesitate. We're also very busy, so if you can skip the queue, go right to hsn.com, scan that QR code. Oh, you roasted a beautiful chicken.
We did. We roasted a chicken on here. I'm just dropping that down onto my trivet. Notice how that hasn't buckled, right? The pan stays beautifully flat. And this is a red hot pan, right? This was in at 400 degrees. Look at the crispy skin that you get. And by the way, that is all the way around the chicken. So if I show it to you, look at that golden brown all the way around every single side, and that is perfection because roasted on that rack. Let's make sure it's cooked properly. Grab your kinetic thermometer. Give us an update, if you would, on the springform pan and the loaf pan, just so we can tell everybody.
I think they're coming here in just a moment. By the way, we still have quantity in the kinetic thermometer. If you don't have one of these, you're missing out, because all you do is shake it to activate it, and then it'll tell you exactly what temperature your meat is at, and then you'll always have the perfect chicken or beef every single time.
Amazing. Look, 132 available in the spring form, and the loaf is coming up.
Yes. If you want the gold in this pan, it's nearly sold out now in the gold. I forgot to mention, we also have the dark gray. So we've got a color for everyone. Dark gray, gold, hunter green. We've got the burgundy, we've got the red, we've got the turquoise. This is your last chance. I don't know if or when this is going to sell out, but when it comes back, It will not be possibly on 5 flexible payments and free shipping. This is a Curtis Stone free shipping day. You don't get a lot of those free shipping days because it's expensive. These are heavy pieces.
Yeah.
They're very durable. A lot of these ship in very big boxes. So the fact that you're getting 2 pieces for less than $20, this could be your roasting rack, it could be your cooling rack, it could be your drying rack, it could be your trivet. You can put the hot pan on top. But I love that it comes nestled inside. So you've got a lot of options so you can drain away the juices and really get that 360-degree cooking all the way around. So a great gift for yourself, for your loved ones. I know so many of you have been watching and shopping Curtis Stone. We're going to give you a lot of updates over the next half hour. We're going to remind you how to order the olive oil. We've got the crab cakes coming up. We've got the 2-in-1 grill pan coming up. So this is going to be your last call on so many great Curtis Stone items. And I know you've got a couple weeks off, and we're not going to see you for a while.
I know.
This.
I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the spring form. This is an olive oil cake. Look at this. Oh, my friends. Now, 150 left. So if you want it, give us a ring right now. But 150 left of this, a little bit more in the sheet pan, but it's almost all sold out.
All right, so let me give you an update.
Sure.
The loaf pan, where are we on the loaf pan? It is